Welcome to your yoga flow. Let's just get started in a meditative seat today. We're going to be doing a little bit of breath work. So find a comfortable seat, whatever that looks like for you. I personally like my hips elevated, sitting on a block or a blanket. So if you've been along for the journey the last few weeks, we've been traveling up through the chakras. Today our focus is on Ajna, which is the sixth chakra, which is the space of the pineal gland. It really is where we start to focus more intensely, and we find that deep meditative space where we can start to begin to move through and find samadhi. So we'll be starting with Nodi Shodhana breath, which is the alternate nostril breathing, allowing us to settle in to that meditative trance, if you will, a little bit easier throughout class. So once you've found your comfortable seat, feel the root of your sit bones. Take your right hand. Now your right thumb is going to cover your right nostril, and your ring and pinky finger will then cover your left nostril. You take your index finger and your middle finger, and it will touch the third eye, so the space right between your eyebrows. So just begin by closing the right nostril. And we always start and end with the left nostril. I like to rest my right arm sort of on my chest. So begin with the left. Inhale, left nostril. Now seal the left nostril, open the right, and exhale out through the right nostril. Now you're going to inhale back through the right nostril, seal the right nostril, open the left, and exhale out through the left nostril. So that's one round of breath. I'll guide you through again, and then we'll breathe on our own. So inhale through the left, seal the left nostril, open the right, breathe out through the right nostril. Now breathe back in through the right nostril, seal off the right nostril, open the left, and exhale through the left nostril. And continue this way. Keep your eyes closed, and your focus is there to the third eye. It's really nice also to pause between the breath, between the inhale, between the exhale. Start to embrace the calming effects that Nodi Shodhana has on the mind and the body. Notice how you're required to really focus. Just 2 more rounds, and you will finish the Nodi Shodhana breath exhaling out of your left nostril. Releasing your right hand back to your thigh. Keep your eyes closed. By its very nature, the untrained mind is restless, constantly wandering here and there, trying to fulfill its desires. It flickers wildly like a flame in a storm, never blown completely out, yet at the mercy of the wind. Dharana is the sixth limb on the eight-limbed path Patanjali's Yoga Sutras guides us through, and it's an important step on our way up the chakras to ultimate transformation and true meditation, which is dhyana. So you have dharana, the focus, dhyana, which is the meditation, and then samadhi, the bliss, the acknowledgement that we're all one, that wholeness. And take a big breath in. Just hold it at the top. And an open, audible exhale, slowly release. Barely soften your eyes to open. And transition yourself into Sphinx pose. So you'll lay flat on your belly, your forearms a number 11. Make sure that your elbows are beneath the shoulders and that your palms are spread wide and flat to the mat. Now take the tops of your feet behind you, a little further than hip width distance apart. Take a moment here as you lift up through the crown of your head to feel the connection not only of your pubic bone, but of your elbows and your palms. And as you press down, create even more lift through the torso. Take a full breath in. Exhale, drop your right shoulder down and gaze over your left. Very easy here. A full round of breath. Then inhale, back up through center. And exhale, drop the left shoulder, gaze over the right. Stay deep with the connection of the breath that you created in the start of class. Let this guide you, and feel free to close your eyes at any time, really letting the third eye guide the practice. Inhale back up through center. Now this time, place your palms to the corners of your mat and start to straighten your arms for seal pose. Reach your toes back and draw your heart through. Just 2 big breaths here. Feel a slight toning of the low belly. And then release the elbows down. Press yourself up to high plank. And start to maneuver and straighten out the body so that your shoulders are directly above your wrists and that your hips are in line with your shoulders, and activate your heels and then pull your sternum bone forward. Take a nice micro bend to your elbows. Yes, I know you're working hard here, but fire up the quadriceps and feel how you can engage the core so much that the posture feels a little more easy. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, I want you to hover your knees and hover your forearms. So it's like you're pushing the mat forward and away. So elbows don't touch the mat, but they're coming really close. Hollow out your belly. Send your tailbone back. Yes, I see you. Inhale, high plank. You're going to burst forward. Take your sternum bone and your gaze above your mat. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Continue to press the mat away. Let this give you more traction to lengthen through your side bodies. Take a moment here to bend your knees. Hollowing out the belly. Full breath in. Let it go. Now we're going to flow through those 3 postures, breath to movement. Inhale, high plank. Strengthen the legs and the arms. Exhale, hover. Drop your knees, drop your elbows just above the mat. Inhale, high plank, burst forward. Exhale, downward facing dogs, hips lift. Yes, just like that. Now a little faster. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, hover. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep it moving. High plank, hover. High plank, downward facing dog. Just 5 more times. High plank, hover. High plank, downward facing dog. Keep it up. High plank, hover. High plank, hover. High plank, downward facing dog. Last 2. High plank, hover. High plank, downward facing dog. Last 1. Stay with me. Downward facing dog. Just feel. And then close your eyes and begin to witness. This really is the power of true focus. We start to see things that our mind is often too busy to see. Gaze forward, slowly walk to the top of your mat. And then find ragdoll. So keep your feet hip-width distance apart, maybe a little bit more. Bend your knees a lot. Feel the connection of belly to thigh. And then just either rest your palms to the mat or interlace opposite palm to opposite elbow. Draw your chin towards your chest and let gravity take hold of the crown of your head. Again, feel free to close your eyes. Just trust in the internal guide. That's the space of Ajna. Release your grip. Walk your hands back towards your feet. And then with the strength of your core, inhale slowly. Start to roll up to Tadasana. And take your arms high, reach your fingertips all the way toward the sky. Give yourself a moment here to feel the connection you have with the soles of your feet, and then the lightness through the rest of your body. Pull your shoulder blades away from your ears, and then draw your elbows slightly in. Notice how the heart lifts a little more. Breathe in. Exhale, tricep side bend to the right. So bend your left elbow and take the palm to the center of your back. And then reach up and over and start to open through the ribs and the side body. And continue to press the back of your head into your forearm. Inhale, rise, Tadasana. Exhale, tricep side bend to the left. Bend your right elbow, and then reach up and over. Inhale, Tadasana. Take your palms together to touch. And as you exhale to a reverse namaste back bend, pull your thumbs toward the nape of your neck, lift your elbows up and pull them in towards your face. Now your legs are really strong here. Most of the weight's in your heels. Start to lift up through your heart. Full breath in. And let it go. Amazing, everyone. Inhale, Tadasana, rise. Exhale, forward fold, palms through heart space. Release. Inhale to a halfway lift. Your variation, hands to the floor, your calves or even your thighs. Pull your elbows back in and telescope the torso forward. Feel that same pulling back of your core. Take a full breath. Exhale, high plank, plant your palms and step back. Been here several times already, so you probably feel so much stronger than the first one. Now hinge yourself forward and lower all the way down to the mat. Take the tops of your feet flat and then walk your hands off of your mat and spider tip your fingertips, setting up for wide arm Bhujangasana. Push your pubic bone down toward the earth and then inhale, peel your heart, your torso up and away. Really activate your glutes here. It's easy to keep the shoulders by the ears. I want you to soften the shoulder blades down. Full breath in. Exhale, release. So good. Now we're going to flow that breath to movement. Palms beneath your shoulders. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze forward and slowly travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Core does most of the work. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, rise, Tadasana. Exhale, tricep side bend to the right, up and over. Maybe this time you stretch a little more. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, tricep side bend to the left. Inhale, Tadasana. Palms together to touch. Exhale, reverse Namaste back bend. Pull your elbows in and reach them toward the sky. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, let go. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, high plank, plant your palms and step back. Hinge forward, lower slowly all the way down. Wide arm Bhujangasana again, palms off, tops of feet pressed. Inhale, peel up and away, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, release. Plant your palms beneath your shoulders. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 big breaths right here. Bend your knees, send your tailbone high. Inhale your right leg high. Keep your left knee bent and send your heel all the way toward the wall behind you, like you could touch it with your heel. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Find the strength in your low lunge by really activating your left leg. And now take your left knee down. Your left toes can be curled under or flat. I'll leave that up to you. Inhale, crescent moon, arms rise and torso lift. Now start to scissor your inner thighs together so that you can pack the outer hips in. Supporting your lower body, now lift and reach up through your side bodies and your fingertips. Pull your elbows towards center and allow your shoulders to soften down. Take a full breath in. Exhale, half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Flex your right toe, straighten your right leg. Now just let the torso fall. Close your eyes. Breathe. Notice how strong the core has to be to center the body. And trust your strength, your own internal guidance. And then inhale, low lunge twist. So plant your right foot, curl your left toes under, lift your left leg up, now reach through your right fingertips. You can spider your right fingertips. Start to send your right hip crease back and pull your left hip in. Close the eyes here as well. Take a full breath in. Exhale, Prasarita over your left shoulder, wide-legged forward fold. More weight to the inner edges of your feet. Drop your head to the earth. Take these small moments to fully surrender. How often do we question our own actions and thoughts? We have a tendency to overthink. And what would happen if you just listened to the internal guide? That's the space of this sixth chakra. Can we quiet ourselves enough to truly begin to hear? Palms beneath your shoulders, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge to the back. Now, find the strength in your low lunge here. Really activate your right leg. And then send your right knee down. Again, your choice to curl the toes under to keep flat. Inhale, crescent moon, rise up. Now, it's a big connection with the sole of your left foot and your right knee. And that connection pulls your inner thighs towards center. Hollow out the belly, lift up, and then pull your ribs cage together at center. Gaze is high. Elbows pull in. Take a full breath. Exhale, half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Straighten your left leg, flex your left toes. Drop the chin to the chest. Breathe. Inhale, low lunge, twist, crawl forward. Lift your right knee, lift your left arm. Now again, it's the hips and the inner thighs that are pulling to center, giving you more strength here, allowing you to twist and open up through the arms. Full breath in. Exhale, Prasarita over your right shoulder, wide-legged forward fold. Now pick an arm variation. Maybe you want a chest expansion by clasping your palms together at the low back. Or perhaps you want to grab your ankles or toes. Shift your weight more towards your toe mounds. And drop your head even closer toward the earth. Resist any sense of resistance here. Let gravity take over. No need to fight it. Just trust. Palms beneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge to the front. Now plant your palms. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your right leg high. Now bend your left knee. Now bend your right knee and send your right heel towards your glute. Start to open up your hip, but stay rooted through your palms and continue to press the mat away. Maybe you gaze underneath your right armpit. Hollow out your belly. Yes, you got this. So good, everyone. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment just to pedal through the feet. Explore the difference in the size of the body. And then settle in. Inhale your left leg high. And we'll take the same thing, just flowing through a little faster. Exhale, low lunge, step through, breath to movement. Right knee down, inhale, crescent moon, arms rise, torso lifts. Exhale, half splits. Send your hips back, straighten your left leg. Inhale, low lunge, twist, left arm high. Exhale, Prasarita over your right shoulder. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, low lunge to the back. Left knee down, inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, low lunge, twist. Rather, I missed the half splits. There we go. Find the exhale half splits first. Sorry, friends. Stay with me. Then crawl forward. Inhale, low lunge, twist, right arm high. Yes. Full breath in. Exhale, Prasarita over the left shoulder. Release. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, low lunge to the front. Plant your palms. Inhale, three-legged dog, left heel lifts up. Now bend your right knee. Bend your left knee, sending your heel towards your glute. Open up through your hip. Keep the core really strong. Stay grounded through your palms. Gaze underneath your left shoulder. Yes, you can. Feel the strength of your body. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in nice and strong. And let it go. And start to hinge forward to high plank. And then lower down to forearm plank. So your elbows are directly beneath your shoulders. We've already seen this position in our arms. Make sure your fingertips are spread wide. Now fire up your quadriceps and pull your sternum bone forward, level off through your hips. Close your eyes and breathe. Just know we're not here forever, right? You can stay nice and strong. You'll take side plank, right arm high in 3. Forearm side plank in 2 and 1. Spin your heels to the left, lift your right arm high. Now fire up the obliques here. Keep your hips lifted. Send the crown of your head all the way forward. 3, 2, 1. Forearm plank back through center. Use your core. In a count of 3, we'll take forearm side plank, left arm high. 3, 2, and 1. Spin your heels to the right. Lift your left arm, reach toward the sky. Feel the obliques, feel the core. Full breath in. Exhale, forearm plank. You've got it. Now start to walk your feet towards your face. Just finding a nice dolphin pose here. Again, pull your elbows more towards center. Close your eyes. Slight bend to your knees. Option to remain right here or lift one leg and then lift the other leg. Just play with the balance. And we'll meet in child's pose, friends. So as you feel ready, drop your knees, send your arms forward. Rest your third eye down to the mat. Breathe. Start to slow it down. So it's calm breath, calm physical body, and calm mind. So Ajna really is this gift of seeing both the inner and the outer. That is the essence and function of this chakra. It's the element of pure awareness. It's so easy for us to get caught up in all the chaos that might surround us at any given time. But the third eye is our calm center. And we have the opportunity to just close our eyes, focus on our breath, and take ourselves back to that place at any time. This is the power of Ajna, that internal guide of just knowing that the world is as it should be. And you know what's underneath all the chaos, that deep peace and surrender. Press yourself up to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze forward. And then slowly walk to the top of your mat. Inhale to a halfway lift. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Drop your booty, lift your fingertips. Now we're all pretty warm already. I want you to focus on the whole front space of your core, from the bottom of your ribs to your hip tips. You're gonna pull everything in through center. And then send your tailbone down a little further. Yeah, you can do it. I can see you. No cheating over there. Try to lift your toes and then send them back down one at a time. Pull your elbows in. Take a full breath. Exhale into drinking bird right away. Lift your heels, send your fingertips back, and then pull your inner thighs through center. Now, where's your gaze? Where's your focus? Can you create a little ease here? You've got this. Holding here for 4. One-legged Tadasana, left leg high in 3. In 2. And 1, heels down. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, left leg lifts up. Now flex your left toes, pull the low belly in, and straighten and activate here through your right leg. Take a full breath. Exhale, IT band stretch. So send your left foot in front of your right to the mat, and then drop down through your head. Focus more on pressing down through the inner edges of the feet. And inhale, halfway lift, lengthen up just through the torso. Exhale, low lunge, send your left leg back. Inhale, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana, arms rise, torso lifts. So you've got a soft bend in your left knee. You're still pulling your inner thighs together, still lifting up through the side bodies. Big movement here, take a full breath in. Exhale, Dakasana, full airplane pose. Take all your weight into your right foot, lift your left leg high, and reach your fingertips back. So your head is going forward, your left leg is sent back, and now your right standing leg is super strong. Stay with me. Where's your breath? Inhale, warrior 3, arms reach forward. Yes, start to separate the body because you're so strong in opposite directions. Full breath in. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. So now the left leg is straight as you send your fingertips back. Inhale, star pose. Spin your back foot down and lift all the way up. Yes. So beautiful. Exhale, Skandasana, side lunge to the back. Now in Skandasana, I like to keep the soles of my feet rooted, but I know a lot of people like to keep it really deep, and you can lift the right toes and the left heel. So take the Skandasana as it serves you. Low lunge to the front, crawl forward. Inhale, standing splits, lift your left leg high. Drop your forehead towards your right shin. Now level off your hips. Inhale, halfway lift just with the torso. Exhale, forward fold, feet meet. Amazing. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Heels are rooted. Pull your elbows in. Get a little longer here through your spine. Full breath. Exhale, airplane arms. Take it into drinking bird. Yes, lift your heels. Shoulders pulled back behind your heart space. Hollow out your belly. Holding here for 4. We'll take one-legged Tadasana, right leg lifts this time in 3. In 2. And 1, heels down. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, right leg lifts. Just pause for a moment, activate the right toes, and really pack in the left glute. Take a full breath. Exhale, IT band stretch. Right foot places down in front of the left, and then rest your third eye towards your knee. Close your eyes and breathe for just a moment. Palms to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift just with the torso. Exhale, low lunge. Send your right foot back. Inhale, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana, lift up. Now again, it's the right knee that's slightly bent. Reach, rise, soften, but also feel this amazing strength within each and every one of you. Big movement here. Take a full inhale. Exhale, Dakasana, airplane pose. Start to shift your weight into your left foot. Reach your right leg high and send your fingertips back. Level off your hips. Smooth out your breath. Inhale, warrior 3. Arms extend all the way forward. You're reaching forward. You're extending back. Breathe in. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Soft landing. Take the torso forward. Feel the belly start to move toward your left thigh. Inhale, star pose, rise all the way up. So good, everyone. Exhale, Skandasana to the back, side lunge. Take the variation that calls to you. And then low lunge, crawl forward. Inhale, standing splits, right leg lifts, crown of head drops. Inhale, halfway lift just with the torso. Exhale, forward fold, feet meet. So good. And we're going to flow that out. Breath to movement. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, drinking bird. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, left leg high. Exhale, IT band stretch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, left foot back. Inhale, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, airplane pose. Inhale, warrior 3, arms reach. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms, soft landing. Inhale, star pose, open up. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Low lunge, crawl forward. Inhale, standing splits, left leg high. Exhale, forward fold, feet meet. Yes, one more side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, drinking bird. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, right leg lifts. Exhale, IT band stretch. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, right foot back. Inhale, crescent, rise up. Exhale, airplane pose, Dakasana. Take your weight to your left foot. Inhale, warrior 3, arms extend forward. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms, step back. Inhale, star pose, rise. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Low lunge forward. Inhale, standing splits, right leg high. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe, surrender. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, or simply find high plank and then downward facing dog. Come on down to Dolphin. So you're going to drop your forearms back to the mat. Make sure that your elbows are beneath your shoulders. And now start to walk your toes a little closer to your body. Find a big bend in your knees. Inhale your right leg high. Keep the bend in your left knee, and then find the bend in your right knee. Start to open up your hip. Now, option to stay here, or take your right palm off of your mat and straighten your right arm. Both knees stay bent, core stays strong. Now find your fullest expression and close your eyes. 3 full rounds of breath here. Yes, you can. Activate the feet. Press down into the earth. Slowly extend the right leg. Child's pose. Rest your third eye down. Take your arms long in front of you. Close your eyes. This physical world, it's not our ultimate goal, but it is the most amazing tool that we have to use to gain this space of higher consciousness. And it's Ajna where we begin to realize our true nature. All right, friends, let's take the other side. Press yourself up to tabletop and back to downward facing dog. Start with both knees bent, really pressing the mat away. And then come down to your forearms. Take yourself into dolphin pose. And again, this is a perfectly good place to stay. Option to lift the left leg, and now bend the left knee, open up the hip. Again, this is a great place to stay as well. There's always these amazing layers. Hollow out your belly, press down through your right elbow, and now start to straighten your left arm, spider tip your fingertips, and then open up the hip. 3 big breaths. So good. Come on down to the knees. And then slide yourself forward onto your belly. Stack your hands and just rest your third eye there for a moment. And take this time to really feel the power of your physical practice and your intentional breath. And we'll find Superman here. So send your fingertips forward and reach your toes toward the back wall. As you inhale, lift your arms, lift your legs. Push your pubic bone down and activate your glutes. As you exhale, pull your elbows back and lift your heart a little higher. We'll take that 2 more times. Inhale, arms reach forward. Exhale, elbows back, heart lifts. 1 more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull back. So good. Surrender down. Place your palms beneath your shoulders and then lift yourself up to tabletop. Cross your ankles behind you, roll over your feet. Setting up for Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Remove the extra flesh from beneath your sit bone. If you'd like a prop, a block, or a blanket rolled up beneath your knees, it's nice if your hamstrings are still pretty tight. And then reach your arms really high, lengthen up. And as you exhale, fold forward. Give yourself a few breaths before you take your chin all the way to your chest. So you want the really long spine from tailbone to crown of head. And then find the surrender, the softening in as gravity pulls you down. Just relax the fingertips, relax the toes. Again, great opportunity to close your eyes and just feel. And slowly as you inhale, crawl your palms back towards your body. Lower yourself all the way down to the mat. We'll set up for bridge pose, so keep your feet hip width distance apart. And place your arms down along your side bodies. Now press to the soles of your feet and inhale, lift your hips up. Make sure your knees can stay hip width distance apart, and then you can interlace your palms together at your low back. Pull your shoulder blades beneath the back of your heart. Fire up your inner thighs and a slight activation through the glutes. 3 full breaths. You'll release your hands, drop your tailbone down, find fallen bridge. So walk the soles of your feet out wide, knock your knees together, and then goal post your arms. Stay rooted through your shoulder blades. Feel the gentle spreading of your low back and the rise and fall through the belly. Moving into figure 4. Go ahead and walk the sole of your left foot back in center. Lift your right leg, bend your right knee, and take the right ankle over the left thigh for figure 4 pose. Supine figure 4. This might be enough right here. You can always place a block beneath the sole of your left foot for a little height, or you can completely lift your left thigh and interlace all 10 fingers beneath the bottom of your left thigh. So take any variation, but there really is no need for the eyes to be open. In this beautiful surrender part of class, we reap the benefits of all of our hard work. Notice how the movement and the intentional breath takes us to this meditative space. That's Ajna at work. It's really the purpose of our physical practice, is to guide us gently into meditation. Place the left foot down. Now supine twist. With your legs just as they are, send them over to the left. Option to turn your head toward the right for a deeper spinal twist. It's the belly breaths here. Focus there. Now draw your right peace fingers to your right big toe. Make your way to half happy baby. Now find any movements that feel good, rocking from left to right. Really pull your right knee toward the earth as you send your right heel toward the sky. Release the grip. Place the right foot down. Find supine figure 4, left ankle over right thigh. Now it might feel completely different than the first side, so take any adjustments that you need to find the same sensations. It might not look the same though. Settling in with the eyes closed. Breathe. You will take it into the twist. Rest your right foot down and send your legs just as they are over to the right. Option to turn your head toward the left shoulder. Friends, feel free to stay longer if you need a deeper hold in any of these postures. And as you're ready, half happy baby, left peace fingers to your left big toe. And just move nice and fluid through the hips, exploring your body. What moves more freely now after practice? And you'll release your grip and pull your thighs over your belly. Wrap your forearms around your shins. Take a full breath in. And exhale, final Shavasana. Send your legs long. Allow your arms to rest along your side bodies. Your palms face up to receive or down for grounding. You choose. And pull your shoulder blades beneath the back of your heart. Eyes closed. Take a moment here to feel your body connected to the earth. Notice the ease at which you breathe. And feel this quiet in the mind. And now take your internal gaze to the third eye. Your internal guide of knowing and being exactly who you are. Here lies the field of awareness. Let yourself get lost, and I will call you out. Truly let go. And begin to awaken your bodies with breath. And just small movements in the fingertips and the toes. And take this time to reach your arms overhead. And pull one knee at a time in through center as you roll over to your right side. Take a brief moment to rest and find gratitude for taking this time to really discover what's underneath all the busyness. Press down, lift yourself up through seated. With your eyes closed, gently place your palms together at your heart space from Anjali Mudra. Let's end class today with one Om. Please sing with me. Take a full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, we prepare. And carry the sound and the vibrations with you. Tie your thumbs to your third eye. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, friends, be well.